Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of February. I've meditated upon the cards. I have shuffle, as always. I will shuffle live. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. And during meditation, Spirit showed me a crab and a spider, and the images kept going back and forth, fluctuating between the two, which tells me that you could be in a feeling of flux, or maybe in the in between, right? So you're either going between two different things, or you're in the process of changing, creating something new, moving, transitioning into something or towards something. I don't know what that is, but it could be within the self. It could also be in the physical form. So whatever that looks like for you, that's what I got. Okay. All right, we have the Five of Acorns with the words challenge and growth. That is the Five of Wands. The Three of Feathers with release and recovery. And that is the Three of Swords. We have the Justice card with truth and clarity. We have the Page of Shells, which is the Page of Cups with intuition and inspiration. And what? Okay, and there it is. They both came out. We have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. And what are these two magical cards? The Ace of Feathers, which is the Ace of Swords with mental clarity and foundation, and Six of Shells with sentiment and joy, and that is the Six of Cups. Okay. It does feel like you are in some sort of transition, some sort of it's almost like you're in a pathway. It's like you're en route to something. Yes, it has been challenging, but you're a fighter. You're fighting back. You're not allowing things to get in your way. You know, and with the Three of Feathers, what I'm really getting here is like these challenges, these obstacles that are in your way or that have been in your path. Really, what it's allowed you to do is grow, discover how strong you are, discover your strengths, discover your weaknesses. And because of those challenges that were in your path, it feels like you found your voice. It feels like you're standing far stronger than you have before. You may have been wondering why. Why a certain thing happened to you? Why did XYZ, whatever happened to you? But it feels here that, well, maybe that was the case before, like maybe prior to you were questioning, or maybe you're going through that questioning now. But it feels like if you were questioning before, you you're like, oh, I get it. I understand. I see now. I'm seeing the bird holding these flowers, but I'm seeing two eyes. It's almost like you have stepped outside of yourself to recognize or to recognize the situation as a whole. Perhaps somebody or something has allowed you to view something from a different angle. And with the Page of Cups, with this frog here, I'm just getting a sense of release, a sense of shedding. It's almost like before you were like hard. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but maybe you're maybe you had a hard shell or a like very hard barrier to break through, and now it feels like you're shedding and you're like, okay, I'm easing into this. I can let go of that that outer shell, that hard outer shell. I make you sound like a candy. And it's funny that I say that because it feels like you're actually a very sweet individual, but something has made you very hard. All of those circumstances. It could also just be you transitioning into a new phase of your life, a new career, a new job. Maybe you're retiring. I don't know what this is, but there's definitely some sort of transition. Something that from something that was difficult into something that is a lot more relaxed, a lot like it's like you're easing into this. But for some reason, it feels like you're still going back and forth because Spirit just reminded me of that crab and that spider. And if you're thinking, oh, it's a spider crab, no, it was actually two images because I said the same thing to Spirit. I'm like, are you talking about like a spider crab? And they just kept showing me those two images. I'm like, no, you're still, it's still two different things. And what I'm called to is the fact that there is not only growth, but an expansion, not just growth, but expansion. Okay. It goes from you doing hard work to you doing hard work that really seems easy, or maybe you make it appear easy and it shines. There's a I'm drawn to the spider web where there can be dew on that spider web where it glistens, and that's very specific, but that was the imagery that Spirit just gave me. So that's very specific to someone. If that means something to you, then please drop a comment because it's very, very, very specific. But it's got to resonate with somebody out there. And then we have the Ace of Feathers. I mean, here's with mental clarity and foundation. And I feel like that's exactly all of this was laying the foundation towards that victory, that glimmer, right? That shine. It's almost like it's almost here with this particular card, it's almost like a triumph. I'm not getting victory, I'm getting the word triumph. And you're like, yes, I did this. I did this. And this is something that you did of your own volition, of through your own hard work, time, and dedication. And I'm telling you, this is a much more peaceful time, a much more grounded time. Even with the water element here, it just feels grounded. It feels very, very grounded. You know, we're missing we're missing Earth. Oh no, we have Earth. No, No, we don't. Yeah, we're missing Earth. Despite of all of that, perhaps you have not been feeling grounded, but in spite of all of that, there is this grounding energy, which is probably why you're coming up here with as the Empress. Very grounded, very in your own right, very, I know who I am, I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to get there. I am going to see the fruit of my labor. I know I am. I like how powerful this rabbit is right here. I really like this. And I'm telling you, you're getting your karma here with justice in a very good way, in a very, very, very cool, calm, collected way. And I don't know if you've noticed, but you go from really like rawr, right, to this transition, right, from like very like angry or frustrated, or like you needed to be in that energy of power, right? Like you didn't have a choice but to step up, right? Is what I'm getting here. And then you go to this energy of I'm setting myself free. I'm going through this transition, this release, right? And then if you see here with the justice card, this bird is looking this way, and it's like I can see how this wasn't right for me, and I can understand how it's going to help me move forward. And then you shed, and then here we have all looking up. Everybody here is looking up, looking for they want all of these. Interesting. They want a better way. They're looking for something better. And I feel like you're going to get it here with the Empress for sure. Not seeing when this may be coming in around March time, because I'm seeing 3 and 3. We have the Hangman. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. They want these all upright. We have the Hangman, the High Priestess, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Lovers, King of Swords. I love how you are both grounded but see clearly. I love how you're making decisions, and for some of you, you're moving towards something that is far better. Because I'm seeing couples here, a couple here, and then the 2 of Cups, right? So for some of you, this may be transitioning from maybe like a rocky relationship to a better relationship, or maybe perhaps your relationship has been kind of crappy, but maybe all those trials and tribulations has allowed for the relationship to kind of mold together. I don't know what this is. I'm giving you examples because I have to kind of show everything that I'm seeing. This can also be a divorce that has happened, and now you're going towards a better relationship. Okay. But I love here that we have, okay. So before I even continue, we have 4 major arcanas right here at the center. And you show up as a major arcana, showing how powerful you are, but much more gentle, not vicious like this, right? Not like this cute girl, like all vicious. This is gentle. Strength, because there's power in the rabbit. And then you're all in your core. There's a lot of like these 4 cards. You're feeling quite powerful, like nothing can stop you. And I love the fact that here there is a sense of, okay, I need to take my time. I need to really get in touch with myself. What is it? What are my needs? Do I align with it? Do I not align with it? So that you're able to make the best choice possible for yourself, because you're trying to make the best decision possible for yourself so that you can be victorious. You can triumph over something. I really like this. I like this a lot, actually. So I feel like moving forward, if you're not here yet, making decisions like this, that's what's going to allow you to move forward. So if you're already going through this, brava, because seriously, this looks amazing. If you haven't gone through this trial and tribulation and the shedding, be mindful that being in this hard energy isn't always the best. You can be powerful and vulnerable at the same time. You don't always have to lash out, have to be hard all the time. Okay? You can just allow for things to happen. What else do we have? I brought this extra deck and I wasn't going to use it, but I have a feeling like I need to give you something else other than what we have here. One, this King of Swords again, right? Two more, please. Oh, there you are. King of Swords, moving forward with clarity and vitality. I'm getting the word vitality with this specific King of Swords. It's like things are really aligning for you in a very beautiful, um, unearthly way. And you may not have seen this coming, but I see that it's, again, like the Empress. It's almost like the universe, or maybe you yourself have started something a long time ago and now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Okay? Because that's what I'm seeing here. There's growth, there's alignment, there is things just falling into place in a very beautiful way for you, my darlings. I really like this. Congratulations. All right, my darlings, I hope this did resonate. If it did, go ahead and drop a comment and hit that subscribe button. And until we meet again, bye.